Hey everybody, today I'm going to give you a little run through of my grocery purchases. First up is cereal. I have some milk still, so I need to make sure I get some cereal to go with it. I usually try and roll with a $5 per meal route for the whole month, which means my meal budget is $450 per month. The price of this cereal was $5.69. Gives me 28 grams of protein. I usually consider 10 grams of protein to be one meal. I know my mom's really all about, oh, you gotta make sure you get enough protein. I also know there's a guy who's like, protein's really actually not that big a deal. And I'm not a nutritionist or an expert, so I just go with my mom because I'm not sure either of them are either. No, they're not. Not officially, not professionally at least. So I always aim for 10 grams of protein per meal, and again, at $5.69, this gives me 28 grams of protein, which gives me 2 meals. And that's not even counting the fact these things come with milk, which is 7 grams per serving. So I am definitely getting what I need here. Next up is bananas. I normally get 3 bananas. If I get more, they might go bad, because I don't always eat them right away. Then cucumber. Usually cut this into thirds, and have 1/3 a day. And so I only get 1 cucumber. And again, if I get more, it might go bad. Then 1 tomato from Tomato on the Vine. Those are the cheapest ones I could find. At $1.88 a pound. It's a pretty good deal. Just grab 1, and if I get more than 1, it might go bad, so I don't want to do that. I also grabbed 1 potato at $1.49 a pound. It's a pretty good deal. Beats chips. However, it doesn't taste as good as chips. Not as addictive. I usually need ketchup, which I get from McDonald's, to consume it. Try not to get too big of a size, because with potatoes I usually leave them in there for a while before I finally get around to them. I also get pink beans, pinto beans, chili. I also haven't gotten soup in a while, but I used to get it more often, and I did get it this time. These Annie Chun bowls used to be under $5 per meal, but now they're over $5 per meal, like $5.60. However, if you look at the protein that you get per bowl, if my metric is $5 per meal, a meal is 10 grams of protein, then that means that's $1 per 2 grams of protein. So $6 should give me 12 grams of protein. And this is $5.60 each, and the lowest number here is 12 grams. And that would be about $6 would cover that. So it's within the price range on average. I also got peanut butter, organic peanut butter. I used to get just regular. Someone I used to live with told me if I'm going to eat as much peanut butter as I do, I need to get the organic peanut butter. I'm not an expert. They probably weren't either, but I went with them. Okay, sure. So that was $5.39. And you're getting 7 grams of protein for 14 servings. 7 times 14, that's more than enough to cover it, especially considering that there's bread, which we'll get to. I often pick up one of these guys. They're $4.69 for this amount of protein. These guys are great. They're less than $5 each. TV dinners for more than 10 grams of protein per each. I used to get the Amy's. They're too expensive now. These exist. They're cheaper. They're good. Some burritos. $3.59 for over 10 grams there. $4 for 10 grams there. This is the bread I get. I've tried cheaper options. They're not as good. This gives me good protein servings. And if you consider the peanut butter, that it's going to be combined with that, and the produce, it still adds up to an under $5 meal. And here's the receipt from today. If I'm looking up there, I can count about 15 meals I can make there. Now, there are ways that I could make these things cheaper. I could get more of the oatmeal. And or, if you get some pancake batter, throw that in a bowl, add water, stir it, and then throw that in the microwave for a decent amount of time. It takes a while, like 3, 5, 6 minutes, maybe even more. You can make some gruel, which is acceptable when you run out of food and don't have anything more good to eat. I haven't really gotten in the habit of eating it that often, though. It's not, the most flavorful dish, but it is food. Having some syrup to mix in with the gruel helps make it taste better, though. And there's my bags I used at the store today. And here's everything I bought laid out on the table for you.